Okay, I'm looking at INFY here for a VWAP bounce. Came back, kind of retested this little area here. Like to see it come back to the high of day right now. I really like what it's doing here, kind of a little bit of a consolidation here. Definitely a lot of buying, same side as me. Market is very green today. Sector is up. Huh, well, this thing just about died right now. Goal this week is to really just try and not lose money, obviously, because I'm starting down pretty heavy, I guess, to start the year, and I definitely don't want to make it worse than it is. Right now we're retesting the 9. Just have to see what it does with it. Wow. Nobody's buying. There's nothing. Huge level 2, just absolutely nothing. Just gotta cut it while I still can. Okay, I'm thinking INFY really wants to crack down here. It keeps getting above everything and failing. Or it keeps getting bought back up and failing anyway. The moving average has started to curve around it. I believe I am going to take this trade here. Everything is green, but if a stock isn't moving higher while everything else is, then something's wrong with it. So I'd like to see it back below the whole number. Profit target's going to be about 85 here, depending on how long it takes, plus where the moving averages end up, because the 9 on the 5 is at 85. And I'll probably move up another 5 cents here, so probably about 90. Stop loss will be to start with the 10. Alright, I'm in. Take a slow. Some big numbers showing up though. Nothing really either way. Yeah, it looks like people are buying. So slow, no one's doing anything. I think there's a hidden buyer. There's definitely a hidden buyer, but he could disappear any second here. Okay, I need to do it, and I need to replace it, because if he disappears, then that's when I really need to get back into the trade. Otherwise, that's just what's going to happen, what it's doing right now. Small loser trade's not over. Just want to see that guy go away. Oh, I'll flip it back on if it comes down. Okay, I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm not seeing anything else. The market's kind of going crazy. We're starting up the day almost +2, and then now we're just straight reversing. I mean, because I had this big turn down, and everything's bouncing all over the place. I was looking at GM for a few things. I was looking at it for a VWAP pop above the above VWAP, the 50, and this trend line here, but I was really looking for volume to start picking up, but it just never came in. So I just said, nah, probably best to just avoid it. So then after it failed, I was like, alright, well, maybe now it's gonna, since it failed up here, maybe it's gonna drop. If we break this 10, and it's gonna really start dipping and falling down, since, you know, everything else is really kind of falling right now. But I mean, another hidden buyer. There was another hidden buyer at this 05 here, and I just said, forget it. Everything is kind of just really messing with me. I'm not really seeing too much of anything else right now anyway. But it is definitely turning into earnings season. There's lots of stocks on my watch list, or at least a lot of to sort through. Well, this is interesting. Same situation with the volume. I mean, I just don't know what's gonna happen with it. BlackBerry was on my watch list today. The INFY was not on my watch list. It just kind of popped up because of the volume. 1455. 55 was a big spot. Or the last time that this stock was up around here was back in 09. So we're starting to, or not 09, but 13 anyway. So it's definitely been a while since it's been up there. I don't really know what it wants to do, honestly. I don't know if I trust anything right now. I don't know, the volume really kind of disappears on it. Maybe it'll do something as it gets somewhere over here, but yeah, what I would like to see it do is pull back from this again, because it's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of a 5 forming here. Then maybe we'll see a 6, and then maybe this thing wants to take off. Alright, maybe I won't be done trading just yet. But I am going to do a review just in case I am done. So we got INFY, took it for a VWAP long, or a VWAP bounce. Had a very nice run up right at the open. Definitely gapping up, volume looking really good. Had a very big pullback, but it bounced fairly hard, closed above the 9. Kind of the same situation, it's just kind of consolidating. Took it long over this candle's high. It got filled at 14 with 800 shares. Risk was a close below the VWAP. I didn't think that it was going to get all the way there, so ended up getting out of the trade at 8 cents. I mean, I got in the trade and just, there was nothing really on my side. There's nothing special going on with time and sales. It just kind of slowed down and then turned right back around against me. It's kind of been the theme this year so far, is I am not profitable on any of my trades. My entries are just flat out wrong. I don't know if it's because I'm too I'm not giving it enough space to really confirm that it's gonna move or anything, but I'm pretty much entering at the break points whenever I think it's really gonna start taking off or it's gonna start doing something. And I just haven't been getting it at all lately. So then after we kind of bounced around, consolidating, not really doing too much of anything, I figured, okay, well this could be another VWAP break play. If it breaks underneath VWAP, since it failed to move higher, we could see this thing drop down a little bit. I could take it to like the 9 EMA on the 5 or something. So I was looking at it right about here. Got me in at 04. So low is 03, so it moved a little bit below it, but then it kind of popped back, and then all this volume came in, and there was a hidden buyer at 05, and once I caught that, I said, forget it, just need to get out. Trade never looked like it was going to go my way from the beginning, kind of the same situation. Time and sales was never really doing nothing. There was a huge order flow, but there wasn't any huge numbers. There wasn't any thousands. It was just a ton of 100s, 200s. So I mean, no big institutional selling was really going on for me. So I just bailed on it super quick. Definitely a good idea, because worst case, I probably would have lost, I don't know, 80 bucks on it maybe. Could have been down triple digits today, but I'm definitely happy I got out when I did. And then it really started breaking down here. I mean, it gave it another try, and then after the 50 got over the top of it, that's when it really started moving. But I mean, it's just not the same trade, because you could take it right here to 96 underneath the whole number. I mean, I probably would have put it in my order at like 02, so I mean, risking, well, I mean, it would have been, I guess, risking like 6 cents to make 6 cents, but I mean, it's just not the same trade at that point. I mean, you can see the volume is just absolutely gone, and this thing's just been slowly downtrending, not really doing much of anything. So I mean, it wasn't a good trade after that point. Could have definitely been a bull flag, but I mean, the thing just failed. That's just the way it goes. I don't know. It's not my type of trade that I would want to take, so I definitely wouldn't take it. I don't know. BB might do something here, but looks like I'm probably gonna finish the day down 67. Just gotta keep practicing, keep studying. I really need to find a practice simulator that has time and sales, because Thinkorswim's time and sales is broken, and I really need it. Trading just isn't the same anymore whenever I don't have the time and sales, so I gotta be searching around finding something for that. Gotta do a bunch of review. Just gotta keep working, and I'll be back tomorrow.